Capricorn, this is going to be your general reading for this week. I'll get back to doing the love readings next week. So we're going to do a Celtic Cross to see what you have going on and give you some guidance based on that. So what do I have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? A Celtic Cross for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you want to book a personal reading, the information to do that is in the description box. You can send me an email. And let's do 3 more shuffles. Alright, overall energy, Capricorn, King of Pentacles in reverse. So that's your energy, that's earth sign energy there. Needing to take care of yourself. Stop focusing on other people, maybe needing to focus on your career. Off the bat, we have a lot of majors here. 1, 2, 5 of these are majors. So this tells me that this is big energy here for you this week, Capricorn. This is stuff that you don't have a lot of free will over. These are major events that are happening in your life. Underneath the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands and the Lovers card. So that's fire sign energy. This really tells me that King of Pentacles, this is in referencing yourself. There's a need to focus on yourself here. There's a need to focus on self-care, to put yourself first, to really focus on you and not keep giving to other people. Your overall energy here for this week is the 10 of Wands, which tells me that you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You're feeling overburdened. You're feeling, with this 9 of Swords in reverse, there's a real need here to get out of your own head. You probably have a lot of fear and anxiety surrounding yourself and your current situation. So what I'm seeing here is like a real need to just kind of get out of your own head and really focus on some self-care, I think. Tell me about this. Okay. With the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys, as a whole, Capricorn, you're kind of focused on this like lack mentality. Like you feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you don't have enough money. You feel like you don't have enough energy. You feel like you don't have enough of something, or you aren't enough. And so really getting out of that mindset is what is going to help you be able to really move forward here. Because while you're in that lack mindset, you're not open to receiving, because you're focused on what you don't have enough of. You're focused on not being good enough. And so you really need to break free of that mindset so that you can, blossom and grow here. So for your challenge this week, we have the Fool with the Chariot in reverse. That's interesting because we have the Chariot here in your advice also. So to have the Chariot reverse as your challenge, this tells me that you feel stuck. Currently. Ooh, that's too many cards. I'm not taking all those. But why is Chariot in reverse? With Judgment in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. So, Capricorn, I feel like your challenge this week, first of all, these are all major arcana here for your challenge. We have the Fool, clarified by the Chariot in reverse and Judgment in reverse. So what this tells me is that for your challenge this week, you feel stuck. You feel as if you're pulled in all different directions. And there's a real need here with this Judgment in reverse to start moving towards what fulfills you. You're to start moving towards, Judgment is all about getting on the right path to your destiny and doing what you are meant to do, like what you are here to do, to fulfill your destiny. And I feel like that's what your challenge is this week, to kind of figure out what that path towards your destiny looks like, and to make the decision to start moving towards that, you know, and not be in denial of your destiny. In your recent past here, we have the Magician in reverse. Why is the Magician in reverse here for Capricorn's recent past? Oh, I think that's the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. So, for some of you, you might be feeling manipulated by someone around you. There's the Fool again. There's the Fool at the bottom of the deck here. So Capricorn, you might be feeling manipulated by someone around you here with this Magician in reverse. And because of that, in your recent past, you were kind of forced to just focus on yourself, to focus on your career, focus on your own shit, because there's someone around you here that kind of looks like they were up to no good with trying to manipulate you for their own benefit. And I feel like there's this lack of stability here that is where you feel inferior, you feel like you don't have everything in your life that you need to have in order to live a comfortable life. Like you're feeling, it goes back to what I was saying before about this lack mindset, where you feel like you don't have enough of something in your life, whether this be money, energy, resources. You feel like there's not enough of something, and you're focused on the lack of whatever that is, instead of focused on like creating, and instead of focusing on moving towards your destiny. Instead, you're focusing on this lack mentality where I don't have enough of this, I don't have enough energy, I don't have enough money. And you're not focused on, you know, this lack mentality is causing you to be really stuck, which is what we saw with the Chariot reverse here, and Judgment in reverse tells us that you aren't on path to live up to your destiny. So with this Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here, I feel like you've been recently called to start trying to create something stable, to start trying to create what you want your life to look like, and align so that you are doing, you know, what you're destined to do. For what's on your mind, we have the Five of Pentacles again, and that brings us back to where we saw the Five of Pentacles in your overall energy. So what's on your mind is that you're stuck in this lack mindset where I don't have enough of this, I don't have enough of that. The King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse for the underlying energy of this reading. So this is really like you don't feel stable, you don't feel like you have enough, you don't feel as though, yeah. Wow, all the same cards are coming out again. So in your overall energy, remember we had the Ten of Wands. Here we have the Ten of Wands in what's on your mind. So you feel overwhelmed, you feel like you don't have enough of something, or everything, like you don't have enough money, you don't have enough time, you don't have enough energy, you don't have enough, and that's what's on your mind, and that's what you're focusing on. But to get out of that mindset, instead of focusing on what you don't have enough of, focus on what you want to manifest in your life. Focus on, because with Justice here at the bottom of the deck, there's a real, this is just saying that, you know, what goes around comes around. The Justice card tells us that, you know, karma comes around. So if you are acting in alignment with your highest good, and you're acting in alignment with what you're destined to do, you know, the universe is going to keep blessing you, and good things will come your way. You just have to they're not coming your way right now because you're still focused on this, oh, I'm not stable, oh, I'm not confident, oh, I don't have enough of this. And the universe is never going to like bless you with more stuff while you're in that mindset, because you're creating more of the same by staying in that mindset. For your near future here, we have the Four of Pentacles. So tell me about this Four of Pentacles for the near future for Capricorn. Ooh, that's 4 cards. That's too many. What flipped over in here? Alright. The Five of Wands flipped over, but I'm not going to take that because it didn't come out. The King of Wands in reverse. In your near future here, I feel like you are the Ten of Cups. So in the near future here for you, Capricorn, at the bottom of the deck here we have Strength with the Ace of Cups. So I could see you, beneath that is the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you have a lot of options in your near future here. And I feel like you don't have the self-confidence, it looks like, in order to really act on or take advantage of all these options that you are going to have available to you. But I feel like you will, with the Seven of Cups here, you will have options available to you. We still have Justice here at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that, you know, what goes around comes around. So the energy that you are putting out into the world is going to be coming back to you. So if you keep putting out this, you know, this lack mindset, this I'm overwhelmed, I'm overburdened by everything, and this negative energy, then you're going to have more negative energy coming back to you. If you can change that and put out this positive energy, like, okay, I'm living my best life, I'm on track with what I'm supposed to be doing, then that is the kind of energy that you have coming back to you. So I feel like in the near future here, working on your own self-confidence and staying positive is probably what is going to bring you the best. That's going to bring you like the best return on your energy, on your investment here. So I feel like the near future here, what the cards are saying is that it's entirely up to you how the near future goes. If you continue to stay in this lack mindset and focus on things that you don't have enough of, or focus on things that being like, I'm not good enough to have this, I'm not enough of this, then if you keep focusing on that, you're just going to get more of the same in the near future. But if you can like turn this King of Wands around and be confident in yourself, and what we saw with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, if you can focus on how confident and how resilient you are and really build up your compassion for yourself and build up your confidence, then you will have a lot of opportunities open in the future. But what happens in the near future is entirely up to you. Like how you move ahead is what is going to determine that. So that's entirely up to you here. So for your subconscious, what's affecting the situation subconsciously, we have the World in reverse. So this tells me that there's probably some karmic cycle here that is not closed, that's affecting you subconsciously. There's the Four of Pentacles in reverse again. We have the Four of Pentacles here in your near future. So subconsciously, yeah, with the Six of Swords in reverse, there is something in your life, that some karmic cycle that is not yet closed out because you are still subconsciously focused on it. So there's something here that you won't shut the door on it. There's something here that you won't like heal from and move on from because you can't shut the door on it, and it's still subconsciously affecting you. So whether this is like a person that you're holding on to, a relationship you're holding on to, maybe it's a job or something, but there's something here that this door isn't closed yet, and you can't move forward and move on from this and close this door because you're still subconsciously it's still subconsciously affecting you. It's still on your mind. You might not be aware that it's on your mind, and you might think, oh, I closed that door months ago, I closed that door years ago, but it's still here in your subconscious. So that door isn't actually closed yet. For your advice, we have the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. With the Seven of Wands and the Tower in reverse. That's interesting because we have the Tower here for external influences that might be affecting you. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is interesting because we have the Queen of Wands upright at the bottom of your main deck here. So the Chariot to the Seven of Wands to the Tower in reverse. Your advice here is to open up and go with change. I feel like there are changes happening in your life, and you are so used to the way that you've been doing things that you're not receptive to these changes. You're not allowing, like the Tower is a major upheaval, it's a major change. And the thing about the Tower is that the Tower knocks down whatever beliefs or habits or traits, whatever, anything in your life that is built on a faulty foundation is what the Tower knocks down. And the reason the Tower knocks this stuff down is because it was built on a faulty foundation. So it knocks it down so that you can rebuild in a way that is more sturdy, in a way that is more in alignment with your greatest good. So the Tower happening is usually a good thing, but it showing up in the reverse right here tells me that you are resisting these changes. You're being with the Seven of Wands next to it, you're resisting these changes. You're acting very defensive, and you're kind of clinging on to the way that you've been doing things or the way that you've been thinking about things, instead of being open to allowing this change, because this change is in your best interest. Like, this change is necessary in order for you to grow, but you're resisting it, and that's what's holding you up here. So for external factors that might be affecting you, we have the Tower again. So this tells me that there is something in your life, like I was just saying, that something in your life is trying to be changed. There's some major change occurring where some belief system, some habit that you have, something is being knocked down here because it's not in your best interest, and so it needs to be destroyed so that you can build something up better in its place. You can build a new tower in the place of whatever this one was that wasn't healthy, whatever this one that wasn't serving you was. That spirit, the universe is trying to knock that down for you so that you can grow and move from it. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so whatever this Tower is, I feel like it has something to do with insecurities that you have in your mind. Your own beliefs are limiting you from growing. Your own doubts and insecurities are the only thing that this Tower is trying to knock down. This Tower isn't trying to like drastically change anything in your life here. This Tower is just trying to get you to let go of all these limiting beliefs that you have, all these insecurities, this I'm not good enough for this, I don't have enough confidence, I don't have enough of this, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough, all these limiting beliefs that you have that's what this Tower is trying to knock down. And if you can let go of all these limiting beliefs and all these insecurities, you will be able to be more confident. You'll be able to be open to, the Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity, and this is an opportunity that has the potential for financial abundance. Like, this is a great new opportunity here, but if you keep resisting these changes, if you keep resisting this growth here, you're not going to be open to you're not going to be open to allowing this, whatever this new opportunity is that has the potential for financial abundance. You're not going to allow that in because you're still stuck in this lack mindset, in this mentality that I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not enough of this, I'm not enough mentality is what's holding you back here. And that's what this Tower is trying to knock down in your life. So let's see here. For your hope or fear, we have the King of Swords. So I feel like you're hoping here to be able to be independent, to be able to see the truth of situations. You want to be discerning, to be independent, with the Ace of Cups and the Empress in reverse. So your hope here, Capricorn, is that you can finally have some stability in your life. Like I was saying before with this King of Pentacles in reverse, you feel like there's no stability in your life. You feel like you're so unsure of yourself. And what this King of Swords is telling me and the Empress in reverse is that your hope here is to be able to be financially stable. Your hope is to be like mentally stable. Your hope here is to be open to love, to be able to nurture yourself, be able to grow. Your hope here is to overcome this challenge that we saw. Remember, I went over your challenge, and your challenge is to, move forward and stop having this lack mentality so that you can be open to the abundance that the universe is trying to give to you. So I feel like, your hope here is definitely in alignment with your overall energy here. It's just, you just have to overcome these insecurities and finally be able to, grow out of them and let that tower fall so that you can move forward and stop having this mentality of, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, I'm not enough, I don't have enough of this. So for the outcome here, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. With the Queen of Cups in reverse. Wait, what were those? The Three of Swords and Strength in reverse. So I feel like your outcome here is to something with the Seven of Swords in reverse. There could be something that comes to light here that had been previously hidden from you, and this, whatever this is that comes to light, will allow you to really be able to fully heal from this and be able to heal this mentality that you have of, I'm not good enough, I'm not enough of this, I'm not enough of that. So I feel like whatever this is that comes to light in the near future here will finally allow you to kind of grow out of that mentality and to really be able to move forward and be your best version of yourself. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards here for you. Alright, we have the butterfly. The butterfly symbolizes transformation and change. The butterfly symbolizes growth. It symbolizes outgrowing old beliefs, outgrowing old... It symbolizes, transcending above all of the limiting beliefs, all of these, I'm not good enough, growing out of all that. So, and we also have the Castle, which talks about building your empire. This talks about success, about building the life that you want, building what you want your life to be, which we saw with this tower here. If you stop resisting these changes, the tower is going to knock down everything that's not meant for you, everything that, isn't good in your life, all these faulty beliefs that you have. The tower is going to knock them down and allow you to rebuild your life, rebuild your castle in a way that opens you to the best possible outcome. Can I have a card for Capricorn? Let's see here. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck here we have all that glitters. Now what this card essentially is saying is that all that glitters is not gold. Beware of shiny things. Beware of people who present this persona to the world and to you. Beware of people who have this, this mask on that looks like, oh, they're the best thing in the world, but then underneath that they're actually like turn out to be a slimy person. This doesn't say that everyone who has this this mask of I have a bubbly exterior and all that is bad. Not everyone like that is bad. Just be discerning, be able to see the truth in situations. If someone is presenting a false persona to the world or to you, beware of that. And we also have by the book. Now what this card tells us is that you don't have to do everything the way everyone else is telling you to do it. All you need to do is do things in alignment with the way that is meant for you. Do things that are in alignment with your destiny. Do things that are in alignment with your highest good. Don't just go by the book. Don't do what other people are doing just because they're doing it. Do what feels right to you, because only you know what is right for you. And if something feels wrong, it usually is. So this card is telling you that you don't need do things by the book. You don't need to do things the way other people are doing them. Do things that feels right to you, essentially. So Capricorn, it was very fun to do your reading, and I will see you next week for the love readings. Bye.